Hi all and welcome back to a stitch day. Today is a stitch day and I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful ribbing, perfect for the sweaters, jumpers, hats, leg warmers, hand warmers and many other projects. Today's video I'll be using the soft and chunky yarn, but you can use any yarn you want, and also the recommended hook size. I'll be using 5mm hook. You will also need some scissors, yarn needle and also a stitch marker. To create our ribbing, we'll be using single crochet and a slip stitch. But first we are going to start with the slip knot. Hold your yarn and like so, wrap it around your 2 fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook. And now you are going to chain as many chains as you need for the length of your ribbing. So I am going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and this will be the length of my ribbing. Now for the first row we are going to start into the second stitch from the hook, skipping this one, and we are not counting this one on the hook, so we'll be working into this one here. And we are going to start with a single crochet, so insert, yarn over, bring it up, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. And this is your first stitch, and it's always helpful to place a stitch marker so you know this is your first stitch. Okay, now we are going to place single crochet into the next one, into the next one, and all the way across like this. Single crochet, and don't make your stitches too tight. And of course you can use any yarn you like. Today I'm using this soft and chunky. It's a leftover from my slippers and my hand warmers, but I think it's really nice to show the stitches with this chunky yarn. Okay, so I am here and this is my last one. Do single crochet, and for the row 2 we'll be creating a row of slip stitches. So we are not going to chain, we are going to turn our work like so, and you are going to place a slip stitch into this gap here under this first V, and you're gonna go under the both loops, so front loop and back loop, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop you had on your hook, as you can see. And this is your first slip stitch. Into the next one, yarn over and pull through the loop like this. So we have already 2 slip stitches. Into the next one, and I forgot to say, it's always helpful when you pull it up a little bit, and that will create a nice stitch, slip stitch. So yarn over, pull through and little bit higher and pull through the loop. Into the next one, pull up and pull through the loop, and you can see the stitches are looking perfect. Into the next one, bring it up and pull through. Into the next one, and this is our last one here. Where is our stitch marker? And again slip stitch like so. So this was our row of slip stitching. Our next row will be the row with a single crochet, so we are going to chain 1. Every time before you're gonna do single crochet row, you are going to chain 1. But before you're gonna do slip stitch row, you are not going to chain 1. Just to remember this. Again, turn your work like so. And now let me show you. You have like 2 rows of V's. So there is one row of V's here at the back and one in the front here, as you can see. V's, 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 V's here. So we will be working into these V's at the back because we want these nice V's in the front to be like pushed forward a little bit, okay? So we'll be working into these V's, as you can see here, okay? So we chained 1 and now we are ready to insert our hook into these V's at the back, yarn over, bring it up and yarn over, and this is your first single crochet, and we are going to do this in every stitch across single crochet because this is our row of single crochet. And also you will work into this very last here. Just make sure you go through. Sometimes it's very difficult to see. And do single crochet. And again, our next row will be slip stitching. So we are not going to chain 1 here. You are going to turn your work and you will be placing slip stitching into this very first space or gap here, and do slip stitch like so. So that's your first slip stitch and second one, and that's what you are going to do. You'll be repeating row 2 and 3 until you get the ribbing you need. So I hope it's helpful for you. This is how it looks after a few rounds. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching.